and yet the Native Americans so loving. I mean, this is our problem, and we need to wake up to that. We imprison people because they want to feel good. I mean, this country's hard, and we wear our ties and our coats, and we look like we're stiff and constipated. That's what capital Washington, D.C., the federal territory, is, a bunch of constipated individuals. They need to somebody take some Ganji up to Washington, D.C., send some Amelia and pass it around, would you? I think things will get taken care of there. Well, I mean, I don't do it, but I tell you, yeah, I love the natural high of life. If you work in the now, it's a buzz you can't hardly control. And if you're eating a lot of fruit and you're working with the now, you got your mind quiet. There's nothing like it. I mean, you live always in ecstasy and joy. So, sometimes you use those things early on to get there, until you learn how to have these natural highs yourself. But we need more compassion for each other in this sort of thing. A lot of people get into migraines too. I wanted to address that because there's a lady running for president now, Bachman or whatever, and she has these migraines, and maybe I'll make that part of the list here, but migraines, honey, you need to detoxify yourself. Get your sinuses cleaned out, get your thyroid, fix your gut there. I see you have GI tract problems looking at you. Clean up your body here, and those migraines will go away because they're going to make a case against you about you can't be president with that. And if you listen to this, you were a tax attorney for the Department of Justice, you need to free everybody you sent to jail because you know the law. The Constitution forbids direct taxation of individuals, private sector people, like state citizens. And you guys have put a lot of people in jail and you shouldn't have. That's bad karma for you. So unless you've changed, you're in the Tea Party. The Tea Party is a bunch of people like me that know the truth about the tax laws. And Ron Paul's a good one that knows the truth. You need to open up to that or get out of the Tea Party. But migraines, clean your body out. Detoxification. I think I told you of an Amish elder that had migraines for 45 years. Had them gone in 2 months. So you really got to dig in and clean the sinuses, get the thyroid up, a big source of migraines. Get those bowels moving, cleaned up, and those migraines will go away. Whoever's got them out there. Yeah, I'll put the news stories on one of these days. Those are all video type, so I got to figure out how do I get them off of cassettes and stuff and get them on the line there. Well, we wanted to put them on the because the states always come after me, different things, and then of course a lot of stories have been run on us, good positive stories that were neat. Newspapers, we've had a lot of great publicity from that. This girl is a 19-month-old, excuse me, honey, 19-month-old daughter has eczema. Of course, that's skin, right? Since 3 months old. So of course, we've talked about this. You poor young people, kidneys and adrenals, and this poor little girl, she's got kidneys and adrenals. I mean, that's obvious. So she's 19 months. You break her off of milk right now, and you get her on fruit juices, fresh fruit juices. Don't buy them in a bottle. Make them fresh. And I would cut grape and apple juice. If you want to throw some coconut in there, okay. You can add some superfood blend if you want, just to make sure she gets all the nutrients. But at this level, you're going to have to, she's close to being weaned anyway, you're going to have to break her off and clean her lymph system. A couple drops of a lymphatic formula, a couple drops of kidney formula would be very beneficial and help moving the skin condition out. You got to fix her little kidneys. And that's real important, and her adrenal glands, and help work her out of these genetic weaknesses. But you can work her out of this. We have them that old, full of cancers. I mean, this is so here she has nut, oat, and egg allergies. Yeah, I mean, her lymph system's backed up big time, and probably got her lymph congestion really from you. When a baby's in mama, your lymph system, everything becomes one. So going back in genetics, honey, you probably have the kidney and adrenals too. So might be a good lesson that you do. But get her off of these foods anyway. Get her on fruits. It'll be great here. Yeah, I mean, toenail problems. She had a lot of fungus in her, so you could give her a little parasitum, a couple of drops, maybe 3 drops in her juice. Itchy skin, eyes, yeah, she's full of fungus. She has a lot of she has lymphatic drainage problems, so go after her, but you go after her real gentle. Kidney number 1, maybe 3 drops, and maybe 3 drops of a lymphatic number 1, and maybe 3 drops of parasitum. Get her on fruit juices, and she'll work right out of this. Michelle. Rosacea, we covered that. Notice, when we pulled this off, we've only been on here a couple months, and we have 1111 subscribers. I've been seeing 1111 everywhere, and I've been seeing it for a couple of years. And then I was in a kind of a New Age bookstore, and there was a book written called 1111. A lot of people are seeing 1111. I wonder what that means. Any of you guys know about what 1111 means? But rosacea, skin. Skin is your third kidney. Get those other kidneys going. This is going to be really good. We've talked about, this is a question about ADD. We've talked about this, going right back to the autonomic nervous system and the adrenal glands. But also we see some CNS going on here too with the large pupils and stuff. So really, upper circulation and our brain and nerve, our new brain and nerve, those are 2 things I always use with ADD, autism, all these type of things, MS, Lou Gehrig's, all these things, Alzheimer's, all these things. So yeah, I would, and then go after the lymph system, but bring up these endocrine glands. But you can get brain, I mean, the herbs are so much fun, there's so much we can do. I'm probably running out of time here in a big way, so I apologize. I'm going to have to cut this off. This other person has some arthritis in the toe. Again, there's your lymph system. Move that lymph system. Get those kidneys filtering it. Your legs and hips all come through those kidneys. And if you don't, you might notice knees going and then your hips going and things like this. So I think I'm going to cut this off. Tomorrow I'll come in here and I'll finish up because I'm working on some old questions that I really want to get to, and some new questions. So forgive me for dragging my tail here, but you guys are on top of me, so that's good. Keep me going. All right, love you. Thanks all for watching our videos. Thanks again. Have fun today, and we'll come out and finish these off tomorrow. All right, thank you.